Astrology and astronomy are two fields that have been intertwined for centuries. While they share similarities, they are also vastly different. In this video, we will explore the world of astrology and astronomy and how they relate to each other. Astrology is a study of the movements and relative positions of celestial bodies, such as the sun, moon, and planets, and their influence on human affairs and natural world. It is based on the belief that there is a relationship between the positions of the planets and events that occur on Earth. Astrology has been practiced for thousands of years and has been used to predict everything from personal relationships to major world events. Astronomy, on the other hand, is the scientific study of celestial objects and phenomena. It is concerned with the physical and chemical properties of these objects, as well as their positions and motions in space. Astronomy has been used to study the universe and understand the laws of physics that govern it. While astrology and astronomy may seem similar, they are fundamentally different. Astrology is based on beliefs and interpretations, while astronomy is based on scientific evidence and observations. However, both fields have contributed to our understanding of the universe and our place in it. In the next segment, we will explore the history of astrology and astronomy and how they have evolved over time. The history of astrology and astronomy dates back to ancient times. The Babylonians were the first to develop a system of astrology, which they used to predict the future and make decisions about important events. The Greeks also made significant contributions to the field of astrology, with figures such as Ptolemy and Aristotle developing theories about the movements of the planets and their influence on human affairs. Astronomy, on the other hand, has a more scientific history. The ancient Greeks were some of the first to develop a scientific understanding of the universe, with figures such as Aristotle and Hipparchus making significant contributions to the field. In the Middle Ages, Islamic astronomers made important discoveries and advancements in the field, including the development of the astrolabe, which was used to measure the positions of stars and planets. During the Renaissance, astronomy experienced a period of significant growth and development. Figures such as Copernicus, Galileo, and Kepler made groundbreaking discoveries about the universe, including the heliocentric model of the solar system and the laws of planetary motion. In the modern era, astronomy has continued to make significant advancements, with the development of new technologies such as telescopes and space probes allowing us to explore the universe in greater detail than ever before. Astrology, on the other hand, has largely remained unchanged since ancient times. While it has evolved and adapted to new cultural contexts, the fundamental principles of astrology have remained the same. In the next segment, we will explore the differences between astrology and astronomy in more detail. While astrology and astronomy share some similarities, they are fundamentally different fields. Astrology is based on beliefs and interpretations, while astronomy is based on scientific evidence and observations. Astrology is often criticized for its lack of scientific validity. While astrologers claim that the positions of the planets and stars can influence human affairs, there is no scientific evidence to support these claims. In contrast, astronomy is a highly scientific field, with theories and discoveries based on empirical evidence and rigorous testing. Another key difference between astrology and astronomy is their focus. Astrology is primarily concerned with the influence of celestial bodies on human affairs, while astronomy is focused on understanding the physical properties and behavior of these bodies. Astrology also relies heavily on interpretation and subjective analysis, while astronomy is based on objective observations and measurements. Astrologers interpret the positions of the planets and stars based on their own beliefs and traditions, while astronomers use scientific methods to gather data and draw conclusions about the universe. Despite these differences, astrology and astronomy have both contributed to our understanding of the universe and our place in it. While astrology may not be considered a scientific field, it has played an important role in shaping our cultural beliefs and traditions. In the next segment, we will explore the basics of astrology, including the Zodiac and horoscopes. Astrology is a complex field that involves many different elements, including the Zodiac, horoscopes, and astrological charts. The Zodiac is a system of 12 constellations that are used in astrology to represent different personality traits and characteristics. Each sign is associated with a different element: fire, earth, air, or water, and a ruling planet. The 12 signs of the Zodiac are Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. Horoscopes are a popular form of astrology that provide predictions and advice based on a person's zodiac sign. Horoscopes are often published in newspapers and magazines and are based on the positions of the planets and stars at the time of a person's birth. Astrological charts, also known as birth charts or natal charts, are used to map the positions of the planets and stars at the time of a person's birth. These charts are used to provide insight into a person's personality, strengths, weaknesses, and potential future events. While astrology may not be considered a scientific field, it has played an important role in shaping our cultural beliefs and traditions. Many people turn to astrology for guidance and insight into their lives, and it continues to be a popular topic of discussion and study. In the next segment, we will explore the basics of astronomy, including the different types of celestial bodies and their properties. Astronomy is a highly scientific field that involves the study of celestial objects and phenomena. There are many different types of celestial bodies, including stars, planets, moons, asteroids, comets, and galaxies. Stars are massive, luminous spheres of plasma that emit light and heat. They are the most fundamental objects in the universe and are responsible for the creation of all other celestial bodies. Planets are large, spherical objects that orbit around stars. They are classified as either terrestrial planets such as Earth or gas giants such as Jupiter. Moons are natural satellites that orbit around planets. They come in a variety of shapes and sizes and can have a significant impact on the behavior of their host planet. Asteroids are small, rocky objects that orbit around the Sun. They are often found in the asteroid belt between Mars and Jupiter. Comets are icy objects that orbit around the Sun. They are known for their long tails, which are created by the vaporization of icy surfaces as they approach the Sun. Galaxies are massive collections of stars, gas, and dust that are held together by gravity. There are many different types of galaxies, including spiral galaxies such as the Milky Way and elliptical galaxies. Astronomy is a highly scientific field that relies on empirical evidence and rigorous testing. Astronomers use a variety of tools and techniques to study celestial objects, including telescopes, space probes, and computer simulations. In conclusion, astrology and astronomy are two vastly different fields that have contributed to our understanding of the universe and our place in it. While astrology may not be considered a scientific field, it has played an important role in shaping our cultural beliefs and traditions. Astronomy, on the other hand, is a highly scientific field that relies on empirical evidence and rigorous testing to understand the physical properties and behavior of celestial objects.